Mina, what are you looking for Herbert to fix in this second matchup for him against a Bill Belichick coach defense?
Well, Laura, it goes back to what happened in Week 12 last year, which was Herbert, rookie quarterback, being confused, mostly because of what the Patriots defense were doing to him post-snap with some of their coverage rotations. He was holding onto the ball, waiting for the picture to clear up, and then making some costly decisions. Frankly, from the pass perspective, I expect more of the same this time around. So the question becomes for Herbert, not only can you be careful with the football and, not be confused and make the kind of mistakes you did the last time around, but also can you extend plays? Use your feet if you need to. Those are some of his best attributes as a quarterback, his playmaking ability. And my feeling is if he is confused post-snap and if he doesn't have his first or second read open, he needs to use his legs and that big arm of his to make plays outside of structure, because those are the kind of plays that are going to allow Los Angeles to come away with the win.
Speaking of legs, listen, Los Angeles Chargers defense is the defense that makes old legs seem new. When you go back to what Le'Veon Bell and what Devontae Freeman and Latavius Murray were able to do against this defense a couple of weeks ago. And when you're playing against the New England Patriots, especially this year, you have to be able to stop the run. Teams have been able to run on the Chargers this entire season, and no week was that more evident than against the Baltimore Ravens when Lamar Jackson wasn't even prolific in the pass game. And so now you're going against the New England Patriots, a team that loves to run Damian Harris. We watched them dominate in the run game against the New York Jets last week. And if the Los Angeles Chargers don't fix this, and they do have some guys that are very important to this defense that may be coming off injury, but if they don't fix this, they might get run out of the stadium. And I mean that literally, because the New England Patriots will not back off if they can't stop them from coming downhill.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the Patriots continue to be aggressive and explosive. And I'm with you on the run game, but I want to continue to see Mac Jones push the ball down the field. I expect Justin Herbert and this offense from the Los Angeles Chargers to have a better outing than a 45-0 win. And in those particular situations, if you have downs where you have to have it, I want to see Mac Jones as opposed to the conservative. Meaning, you mentioned it a couple of weeks ago, open up this playbook. It was phenomenal to see him against Dallas, throw an interception against Trayvon Diggs, come right back and go at him again. This game will be a good game. It will be a close game. I don't see a blowout happening. So I expect to see Mac Jones have to make some of those dynamic throws and push the rock down the field as well.
Who are you, bro? Who are you? Like you just saw on IG,
a passing game coordinator.
Make a left. Who are you? Now all of a sudden, early on, we're talking about running the football, and you're all, I don't hate passing, and now you're all, Mac Jones, light it up, throw the football down the field. We want to see you be explosive. I need you to make up your mind, because if you're the New England Patriots, that's exactly what you should not be doing. You should leave Davis, and you should leave Asante Samuel Jr. You should leave Chris Harris and Derwin James. Leave them folks alone. Don't be having them out there with Jacoby Myers and Aguilar and N'Keal Harry, who you might be trying to trade. Don't be fooling with them out there with Mac Jones. No, sir. Run D football. Make this game physical. Make it ugly. It needs to be like dirty boxing. Now all of a sudden, you want to turn it to this open the game up guy. You've been hanging out with Darren Orlovsky and reading stats with Mina Kimes. No, Marcus, crumple up your paper, and I want you to say, the team that runs the ball, don't turn it over. That's what I want. I want that Marcus Spears back, because this new Marcus Spears that holds his helmets and make funny faces on first take is a totally different guy, and you're acting totally different like my Florida State background. I'm so upset right now.
Hey, RC.
Don't make a face.
You sound like
you in that background, man. What's going on there?
I don't know.
Couldn't get something different?
I don't know what happened to you today. I don't know who made you mad. But everybody should be happy when they hear me say throw the damn football, because you very rarely hear it. And I expect him to have to throw the football if you listen to any of those points I just put out there. Now, if you expecting Justin Herbert to come out there and suck after a week where they got blasted by the Baltimore Ravens, then I'm with you. If you can play the game confined in a phone booth. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think Mac Jones going to have to make some plays downfield. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.